This is Sway.
Sway.
In the morning. Shake it, bro.
Wake your punk ass up. That crust out your eyes.
26 minutes into the hour, Heather B. We are here in the spirit of Super Bowl 49. And one of the reasons why we came down is to see some of the best to ever play the game and make sure that we get the citizens a chance to talk to them. and with that said, man, sometimes you just got to pay homage where it's due. Sometimes you got to pay respect where respect is due. And even though, he made some of his biggest accomplishments and achievements with the one and only New England Patriots, I decided for the next few moments we're going to have a neutral zone, being the number one Oakland Raider fan, and allow Deion Branch to come on the show with us this morning. Super Bowl MVP for Super Bowl 39. Deion Branch is here. What up, man?
Appreciate you.
Deion. Man, I've made it. I'm sitting next to Sway, man. I've made it.
Wait a minute. You won a Super Bowl MVP, and until you came on this show,
man,
you don't feel like you made it?
I've made it, man. I'm telling you, that was in the football world.
And
what's up, Heather B? How you doing, sweetie?
Hey, boo. How you doing?
I'm good. I've made it. Yes, I'm with you, too. I'm here.
You're here, man.
Yes.
Tracy G's there, too, man.
Hello, Tracy. How you doing?
I'm swell, Deion. What about you?
I'm good. Excuse me. I'm so sorry, baby.
Okay.
I almost left you out. I'm sorry.
All good,
All right. First of all, congratulations on your career, man. You had such a very accomplished career, and,
Yes.
and you play with great teams. But playing with New England, and having that Super Bowl experience, none of us had it. We only watched it.
That's right.
What is it like? We had a couple of players here yesterday, and they said when it's the Super Bowl, it's different from any other game. It's different from the season. You'll know who's going to win by who brings it.
That's
What
right.
does that mean, and what is it like?
Man, it's an unbelievable feeling.
Yeah.
I think it's an accomplishment to all the hard work that you put in leading up to that one particular game.
Yeah.
And that stuff starts in the off season, rolls into training camp, regular season, postseason.
Yeah.
And this is what it's all about.
Wow.
And now we're here, and finally you get the opportunity to try to accomplish that big goal. Now, the best team that day is going to win. It clearly may not be the best team,
Yeah.
but that one day you have the opportunity to go out and do your thing.
What is it like to score a touchdown like this in the Super Bowl?
You know what? I think when you're in the moment, it's a game,
Yeah.
and we all understand the magnitude of it.
Yeah.
But it's just another game. You're just going out executing your plays, doing what you're supposed to do.
Uh-huh.
I think the after effect is when you actually get to sit back and foresee, like, man, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
I had the opportunity to do this in the Super Bowl. Billions of kids
Yeah.
dream about this stuff.
Yeah.
And for you to have the opportunity to be a part of it is special.
I remember, Heather B and Tracy, too, you could join in. I remember the first time I scored a touchdown.
God. Can't join in on that, Sway, but carry on.
Playing for the Oakland Dynamites in the Pop Warner League. And,
That's right.
You know what I mean? And so I could kind of relate to that feeling that you've experienced,
Yes.
being in the Super Bowl. I think we
There you
share
go.
that in common, right? A lot of what's been talked about with this game is the running game of Seattle and the passing game of New England. What is more important to have?
It's important to have both,
Yeah,
but nothing starts without the front line
yeah,
on both sides of the ball.
mm-hmm.
Whoever can control that front line of scrimmage,
yeah.
that's the team that's probably going to be victorious.
That's the team that's going to be victorious.
Whoever can control the line of scrimmage and stay away from the turnovers.
Stay away from the turnover. What advice would you give to the receivers going out into the field? Like, who was I talking to yesterday? Was it Antoine that we were talking to? Antoine Walker, we were talking about. And I was like, how do you keep a receiver from running his routes? And he was like, man, you just got to disrupt the rhythm. And
That's right.
How do you get around that?
Well, I mean, it's part of the game. The cornerbacks are out there to stop us from doing what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Stand in our way. And our job is to make sure we get through and get our job done. But me personally, advice to those guys, man, just go out and continue doing what you've been doing the entire season. Don't change anything.
Okay, can we talk about the integrity of New England? Because obviously
That's what I wanted to get to. I was trying to give you a minute, Sway.
Let's start back from the tuck rule. When the Oakland Raiders were cheated, and that pretty much began New England's,
We're going back to
new
01?
era. Yes, we're going back to 01 because that changed the whole trajectory of the legacy of the New England Patriots off a cheesy call that was incorrect.
Right.
And from that point on, the legacy has been, pretty dynamic.
Okay.
You know, and you guys okay with that. You like to take, you like to cheat and be okay with it. Do y'all practice that in the locker room,
I
Deion?
thought we was going to be neutral today.
I'm sorry, man.
If you really go back and look at the play, you can really see Tom, his arm was going forward.
Yeah.
You can see the entire, motion of the quarterback. Now, what Charles did, unfortunately, that was his guy.
Yeah.
He just got there a little too late.
Is that how you saw it?
Yeah, I mean, clearly, if he would have got there probably another second earlier.
Okay, so
you all probably would have been playing against the Rams.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tom being the common denominator of cheating when it comes to pro sports and football. Heather, you want to ask him a question too?
I just have to go in a little bit, Deion. I'm sorry, DB.
Okay.
I love you though. I'm a Giants
I
fan,
love
but
you
I
too.
love you.
Oh,
Listen, we spoke.
my gosh.
We spoke to Ty. We spoke to Ty Law this week, former Patriot
Right.
as well, Super Bowl champion. We spoke to Ty Law and I grilled him. I started with
Okay.
the Tuck rule. I talked about Spygate. Now we have Deflategate that
Deflategate.
you guys seem
Right.
to, you guys seem to skip over. Now I want to talk about Hategate because everybody hates the Patriots. Nobody wants them to win except for DJ Wonder and yourself
Yes.
and maybe Ty Law. How you dealing with the hate down there in Arizona? Let's talk about the Hategate.
I mean, I'm sitting right next to one right now. My God, man, I never thought Sway would be doing this to me, man. As much of a fan I am, I truly, I made it, and now my guy's just against my guys. It's just crazy.
It's all right. You're tough. Yeah, but do y'all practice taking air out of the balls in the locker room? Is that one of your procedures?
That's fucked up.
Did y'all learn that in initiation?
That's not part of the game.
It's not part of the game. All right, look, you're working with Fridays,
Yes.
right? And then what do you guys got going on with TGI Fridays?
Man, it's this happy every
Some
hour.
gift cards.
This is what's going on. Yes, I'm telling you, we handed this out. We want you to come down and join us Sunday. That's the start of the specials that we're running.
Okay.
Specials on the drinks.
Happy every
And
hour.
the food. You can come down and enjoy it. And for those who need more information about it, they can go to tgifridays.com.
So is this like a national, any TGI Fridays? Is it going to be a happy
Find
every
your
hour?
local nearest TGI Fridays.
Wow.
Come Sunday.
Come Sunday.
Where you be?
I'll be at the game.
Oh, you going to the game?
Cheering for the Seattle Seahawks.
Well, it'll go on after the game as well.
Dion, I have a
ma'am.
question for you. Now, I'm going to be
Yes,
real.
ma'am.
I'm not a big-time football chick, but I do celebrate the holiday that is the Super Bowl. But I'm more so,
Okay.
interested in the lifestyle of being a football player. What are, the perks that come with it? Like, how many tickets do they allot you where you can give to your friends, your family, little groupies on the side? Like, when you go out to
hold
clubs,
up.
what's free? Talk to me.
Well, I think ticket-wise, it goes with the seniority. So I'm assuming, the older guys get 15 to 20 tickets.
Damn.
Some of the younger guys probably get 5 to 10.
That's
You
it.
got your guys on the practice. Yeah, that's it. I mean, but it's a lot if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Right.
15 to 20 tickets for your family, and family and kids. That's about it, Heather. Family and kids.
Family and kids. No BJs or groupies. All right, cool, man.
That was
Hey, Deion.
Tracy,
Yeah.
Deion
I'm
asking
sorry,
about the groupies.
yes.
That was
I'm
in me. I'm
sorry.
the football chick. I know my numbers. That was
Yes,
Tracy,
ma'am.
who
I'm
don't
gonna get
know.
you with those Giants. I'm sorry.
Okay. Deion Branch, man, thank you for coming by,
I enjoyed
man.
you all.
All right, I appreciate you, man. We got to get each other's information, too,
Yes.
because I want to ask you more about cheating. All right.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.